Hi there, this is our Pearson hydraulic press brake. It's got the two hydraulic rams, and you can adjust the down travel by nut individually, and you've also got someone's fitted a electronic control switch on it, which you can adjust as well, which when you're coming down, it's got a pause position. The pedal's got two positions. One is you just touch it lightly, it's coming down, then you push your foot all the way down and it retracts back up automatically. And on that downward stroke, it'll pause at some stage wherever you set it to, so you can line your metal up, etc. And you can actually, it's got a timer, adjustable timer there, so you can set how long you want it to pause for. It's got the balance system. Someone's fitted a late model auto gauge back gauge system, which has got the digital position display and then the go-to. It's got two functions. One is a manual function, like if it's got 6 measurements in its memory, you can manually go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, or you can program in one of them and just go to that particular one. And it's also got the automatic function as well on it, which means that out of the 6 you can start at number 1, take the beam down. When the beam comes up, it automatically goes to the next back gauge setting, and so on, and it runs through like that. The controller itself looks as though it would have originally controlled possibly a CNC machine, and so all of the functions that are on this controller aren't applicable in this particular case. It's got a new V-block that's fitted to it, that's in very, very good condition. Top tooling looks like a mild steel type thing that's been made up, but it does look in really good condition and as though it's been milled nicely. General condition and working order of the machine is really good. You can adjust how high it comes back up as well with this adjustment here, and it ticks over nicely. All the side and back of it is really good. This would have been a couple of older functions on here, a normal and an auto and a pulsing that it possibly would have originally came out with. That's no longer functioning. They've got that late model foot pedal on there. The back of it's really nice and tidy. The wee panel on the back of that back gauge setup's had a wee ding, but it hasn't done any internal damage at all. And the side's nice. So yeah, general condition's good. Okay, we'll start her up. So I'll take it down. So that's coming down there, and you'll notice just there it did the pause and then down. And then to go up, you just push it all the way down, take your foot off, and it automatically goes up, and you can see where it stops. So I'll do that again. Slightly push on the pedal, it comes down. If I want to stop, I can inch it down, and then it comes to that pause, and then if I put all my foot completely down, then it automatically goes up. So here's down, and that's the automatic pause, and then all the way down. And then if I do put my foot down, I can't inch it up, it's just an automatic cycle. So the back gauge you may be able to see or not. It's in manual at the moment, and it's on number 1. So there's the back gauge fully back, turn it localised, and then it's coming forward onto 499.96. If I push go again on the manual, it goes to its second setting, which is 290 millimetres. Push go again, goes number 3, which is 225. Go again, number 4, 222. Number 5 is 184, and each time that back gauge is moving to its position. Number 6, which is 500, and so it's got 6 stored memories there, so we're back to number 1. And if I want to program a measurement in or change that, I go to the number 1, for instance, push data, change the figure, then push auto, manual, go, and then it goes to that new position that's been programmed in. Now the auto cycle, push auto, and then go. So that's taken me to number 2, which is 290. Now if I take this down and then do the stroke and then go up, for instance, the end of the stroke, at the end of the stroke when it gets up there, steps on to number 3 and it's moved that back gauge to 225. So I'll do that again. And now up, finish the bend, and it's just moved on to number 4, which is 222, back gauge position, down again, and now I'm going up, and it's moved it to position number 5, which is 184, down, and then up, and the back gauge is moved back to position number 6, which is 500. So that's the controller on it. It's got the manual options there. You can just program it and go to one of them, of the 6 positions, and you've also got that auto function on it as well. So that is pretty much most of it. Like I say, the general order is really tidy, and it operates nice, and it's got some good functions with that later model back gauge system on it.